22nd April 2025, when few tourists went to the Baisara Valley, Maisara Meadow to enjoy a good location, to take pictures, to have a good time, spend honeymoons, were brutally killed. 26 innocent civilians, innocent tourists were brutally killed in a terrorist attack that happened at the Baisara Valley. From that time, there were 17 been injured. The Prime Minister cut short his trip from Saudi, came to Delhi to take a stock of the situation. Home Minister was here and posed that the security forces along with the district administration demolished 7 to 8 residential properties of the terrace. Now here also something like that happened. The year was 1990 when Kashmiri Pandits, there was an attack on the Kashmiri Pandits. You can see these visuals. We are at Hal, Shopian district. The year was 1990 when Kashmir saw a violent insurgency against the Indian rule, heavily influenced by Islamic extremism and supported in part by Pakistan. And during that very period, Kashmiri Pandit, which is a Hindu minority in the Kashmir Valley, were targeted through threats, killings and intimidation by Islamic militant force groups like the Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front and others. You can see these visuals of the houses that is completely vacant. There is not even a single person here because they had to abandon these houses and leave. The atmosphere became extremely hostile. There were threatening letters, posters circulated, loudspeakers from mosque were used to deliver chilling ultimatums. Prominent Pandits were also, assassinated. Kidnappings, rape and brutal murders were also reported. Amid fear and lack of protection, an estimated of 1 lakh to 1,50,000 Kashmiri Pandits fled this valley between January and March 1990. Many left the homes, property and century-old heritage. You can see all over this very area of the properties, they have all been vacant. There's not even a single person and they had to fled these properties. Most refugees resettled in Jammu, Delhi and other parts of India, often living in refugee camps condition for years. The issue remains deeply emotional itself, and now Kashmiri Pandits also became prominently, they were attacked, they were brutally killed, and very importantly, Tikka Lal Tapu, who was a prominent Kashmiri Pandit leader and BJP member, was assassinated also by militants outside his house in Srinagar itself. This killing terrified the Pandit community itself. The situation worsened where even prominent Pandits, police officers, judges and bureaucrats were especially targeted. And even the night, there were slogans, there were open threats, announcements against the Pandits also. Mass exodus begins. Thousands of Pandit families also started fleeing overnight with whatever little they could carry. The number by March 1990, over 100,000 to 150,000 Kashmiri Pandits had fled the Kashmir Valley. Before 1990, there was 140,000 and 160,000 Pandits in the valley. Meanwhile, over 90% of Kashmiri Pandit population was forced out. There were 219 to 399 Pandits who were killed between 1989 and mid-1990s. Many Pandits who stayed back were murdered in isolated incidents even after 1990. You can see these visuals also of the house that we are in. This is one such house of a Kashmiri Pandit, which is in complete ruins. They all had to leave the houses. You can see there have been many such slogans, names, which is written on the walls itself. And this is nothing but it is just in ruins. This entire place is ruins. There is not even anyone. It's completely vacated. You can read few such slogans also that is there. This is a big property and all of them had to leave this place. The Pandits lived in miserable conditions in refugee camps. Many developed illnesses also. And now also the situation is still bad. You can see these visuals also of the houses where this entire house has been completely washed, completely, disregarded. It's a vacant house. There have been, and this this house is completely in remains, and there are such 5 to 7 houses here that is in remains. Our camera person is showing you these exclusive visuals of the situation where we are. This is called the Hal, which is in the Shopian district, and clearly this entire property, if I'll request my camera person to show the top till the bottom, this entire property has been in clear resolution. It's completely vacant, it's completely broken, and the cases of mass rapes, murders, they were also happened at that point of time. There were looting, illegal occupation of Pandit homes happened, there was notable killings. Even the official government data reported 219 deaths, but who knows if there were many deaths that were reported of the Kashmiri Pandits. But again, very importantly, they had to flee away from their homes because of the mass exodus that happened against the Pandits itself. You can see many such houses that have been going on, that have been here, and this is one such house that is still in remains. There are multiple houses that is still under this very critical situation. There's from 1990 to 2025. It's been many years, but still at Hal in Shopian, there is not even a single person who is staying here. Unfortunately, they had to leave their homes, their own properties that they made out of their hard-earned money, and from their home itself they were removed. They had to flee away because of the fear of being dead, fear of being raped, and the situation became worse itself. We can't even imagine what they might have gone through at that point of time, because the exodus became extreme. The Hindu minority was targeted through hate, to threats, to killings, intimidation by JKLF, which is the Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front, and other extremists as well. And this is just one such house, two such houses that we are showing you. There are complete number of houses that are still in remains here. You can just see broken houses, but not even a single person is here. There is not even a single population at this place where we are. Just few houses where the interior is completely broken. There are some exteriors that is left, but again, the entire houses are nothing in but pieces and in bricks. You can just see these bricks that we are showing you, where we are showing you this is the exact reality of Hal, where we are showing you from the Shopian district. This is me, Brian Thomas, signing off. Ankush for NewsX, Kashmir.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.